Hi, Gemini. This mid-May reading feels incredibly deep already. Somebody here is carrying so many emotions for you. Emotions they've been trying to hide, suppress, and run from for a very long time. But the question is, why do they still feel so connected to you even after everything? Why does your energy stay on their mind day and night no matter how hard they try to distract themselves? Um, this person misses you more than they can even explain. They feel lost without your love, your warmth, your voice, your energy, and deep down, they know they pushed away somebody who truly loved them. This person is finally realizing that fear, pride, ego, and emotional walls only left them lonely. Because the truth is, nobody compares to you. Nobody touches their soul the way you do. Um, this person wants a new beginning. They want honesty, passion, healing, stability. They want to hold you, protect you, love you openly, and finally stop pretending they don't care. But deep down, they're terrified. Terrified of rejection, terrified you may have moved on, terrified they waited too long to tell you how deeply they truly love you. So trust your intuition because somebody is waking up emotionally, spiritually, and realizing this connection may have always been destined. And let's get into your reading. Okay, so I feel like there's just something undeniable about your energy. It's like this powerful emperor or empress energy. They totally see your worth and place you high above everyone else. This isn't someone blind to your value. No, they know exactly who you are and what you bring to the table. They're realizing, for one thing, you have this incredible sensuality about you, almost effortless. You just draw people in without even trying, and this person is definitely noticing. They're also like really idolizing you right now. Sure, everyone has flaws, but for some reason, they're just not seeing yours as negatives. Well, it's almost like that 80-20 idea. Maybe you're bad with money, but they're great at it. So it's like, oh, I can help with that. Any past issues or disagreements that cause separation, they're just not seeing them as deal breakers anymore. And honestly, a lot of you might find this surprising, but this person genuinely feels like you're way out of their league. It could be your looks, age, background, beliefs. Something makes them see you as incredibly beautiful inside and out. The connection you two built, it's like you're their ultimate wish fulfilled. You bring them such a sense of peace. They're dreaming about you constantly, filled with hope when they think of you, especially at night. They view you as this major source of inspiration. They're watching you closely. Maybe you're active on social media, or perhaps you're just influential in your everyday life, a nurse, a doctor, someone people look up to. Whatever you do, they see you at the top of your game, thriving, with so much to offer. And I feel like this person really needed some time alone just to process what this connection truly means. It's almost like your energy comes across as so cool, calm, and collected, so confident. You seem perfectly fine being on your own, independent. That independence might have initially made them nervous, but now they're seeing it through a completely different lens. They view you as incredibly powerful, almost like this rare, magical creature they've never encountered before. This is someone who's just done playing it safe. They're ready to take a gamble, ready to finally operate from their heart, even if the situation feels risky for whatever reason. Maybe there are existing commitments, cultural differences, something that divides you. But they just see you as this rebel with a purpose. You know, you're just so different from anyone they'd typically be drawn to or date. December feels like it might be a really important month for you too. This person seems to be planning something, getting ready to take some kind of action. Right now, though, your person is really trying to just be in the present moment. They want to speak to you, break free from negativity, and just bask in your lightness. I don't know why, but it feels like something is brewing, shifting within them. They're finally realizing the time to act is now. They've been observing you, watching you work hard, noticing your intelligence, seeing how selective you are about who gets your energy. You come across as so helpful, conscientious, and just evolved. But this is a situation that also needs to develop over time. And they're realizing that you're like fine wine, you get better over time. Let me say that again. You're like fine wine, you get better over time. So typically when people age, it's like Like it goes backwards, but with you, you become more attractive, you become more abundant, you become more centered. You have control over your emotions. There's this legacy. This person is realizing that if they don't take this step now, if they don't transform, if they don't go through this sense of alchemy, that they have a potential of losing this connection when it comes to you. Oh, two hearts. This is somebody that fell in love with you. And the feeling between the two of you guys is mutual. And I feel like it's funny though, because on the outside, looking in, your person may act like they don't care, or other people may not even realize how significant you are to this person, but you make them very, very happy. This is somebody that wants to provide equal effort. This is somebody that you've been very supportive to, that you've been very helpful to, that you've been this faithful companion with this person. And this is a friendship that seems to turn into love. This is a soulmate. I don't know why, for some of you, you may have an animal together, or there may be an animal that connects the two of you. But this is really about this energy of your person stepping into who they are. This is this person saying, I love them. I have to make some type of chance. This is somebody that makes me happy. This is somebody that provides me a sense of confidence, a sense of optimism, a sense of fulfillment that I've never felt before. And I feel like with this person, they're going through this major transformation because they're finally leading with their heart chakra. You've really like breathed a sense of life into this person. You've reignited their dream. You're reignited their aspirations. You've changed them. This is a major renewal coming in here with this energy, because this person, it's like they're reinventing who they were. And I feel like in the past here with Rocking Horse, they were very, very indecisive with following their heart. They were very indecisive with who they wanted to be with. Did they want a serious relationship? Were they willing to be vulnerable? Were they willing to put themselves out there? So there was a lack of consistency. There was this hot and cold type of energy, this on and off, where they would come, you would have a very intimate moment. And intimacy doesn't necessarily need to be something physical. It can be an intimate, even conversation. But this person was very hot and cold. They were very in and out. And it's because this person was having a hard time with their throat chakra. There's something about this person's throat chakra that was blocked. And I feel like your person underneath, everything they were seeing, the signs and synchronicities of who you are, that they knew that you were in their life for a reason. It wasn't a coincidence. But at the same point in time, your person still had a level of doubt within the connection. Because why would the collective want somebody like me? I don't have a lot to offer. There's a sense of insecurities. What happens in this energy is that we become our thoughts. We become our own reality. We get comfortable staying in lower vibrations. And I feel like with this person, they're in this energy where they were so used to not being happy that here you came, opened their heart up, opened up what they really wanted their entire life, but they deemed it as, I don't know if I want that or not, because they were attached to the past. And the past is today's future, or today is tomorrow. So what we do now, it's also trickling in, unless we're going to make those necessary changes to change our tomorrow. But it starts with changing today. This is this person getting out of their comfort zone. This is this person trying to become more confident in order to make you this offer. Because we think if you want me, you'll come get me. It's not that simplistic. It may be simplistic, but there's other things in play here that have to be taken into consideration. If you're this beautiful light bubble, if you're confident, if you're out here, you're living in your truth, and this person isn't, it is a risk for this person because they know what they're getting with their life. They know what they're getting. I'm unhappy. I already know what's happening. But for them to open up, for them to acknowledge, you know what, I'm in love, I want this person loves me, for them to have such a high, that's also can be such a low. So that's why this person in the past stuck with what they know. And I feel like there was a level of betrayal in your situation for a period of time, and there was a lot of stagnation, stuck in stagnation with this connection. Wow. And you know what's funny? This person, these are the three cards that came out: Epiphany, Not Amused, and Lighting the Way. See, this person realize how significant you were in their life. They realized that they had this sudden discovery, this sudden insight where this person needed to dig for answers. Why do I feel the way that I do about this person? Why can I not get them off my mind? You know, you're not. No matter what I do, I can't escape my individual. I can't escape the way that my person makes me feel at a core level. This is somebody that they even made you in this energy where you're not amused. You're tired of waiting for this person. You're tired of waiting for this person to do the right thing. This may be even an individual where you're like, I don't know what they want, because everything that I'm doing, it doesn't seem to be working. It seems like things are great and then they're not. But what you don't realize is that this entire time you were lighting the way for this person. You were setting the example. You were showing them that you could be constant and consistent, and that it was safe for them to love you the light of their life. But this light of their life started when you got fed up with whatever they were doing, and that you had to set these strong boundaries with this person. And by setting these strong boundaries with this person, they were forced to take this leap of faith. But here's the thing: you had to also break a cycle of what you normally do with this person. If you are the chaser, you had to stop chasing. You had to say, you know what, I'm tired, and um I'm done chasing. I'm here. Whatever you want, like, I'm open to whatever God in the universe wants to bring me, whether it's you, whether it's somebody else. I am open to love. I am abundant. I am going to attract what I want, whether it is you or not. I love you. I want it to be you, but I am okay if it's not. And by having this energy, your confidence, your ability, your viewpoint in this person's eyes elevated. What do you mean you're not going to chase me? What do you mean you're not going to get angry at me anymore if I don't reply or I don't respond to you? Do you love me? Now all of a sudden, this person's inconsistency, this person's indecision, their hesitation, and really opening their heart up, they're beginning to have this epiphany with why you're tired. And it's because they're not doing the right thing. They're beginning to see that you were setting the tone. You were showing this person how you want to be loved. I'm going to treat you how I want you to treat me. But now something has flipped. Something's done a 180 where you've said, I'm going to give you the same energy you give me. I've already shown you how I want to be loved. I've already gone through this battle with you over and over and over again. This is somebody that's realizing that you really are a part of their destiny. You are a part of their soul. Attracting your tribe, certain soul contracts that you were this beautiful, loyal companion that was devoted to this person, that had this sense of unconditional love and protection surrounding your connection. And this person is also acknowledging you've been through a lot. Even though you've been through hell in a handbasket, it doesn't show. You have a sense of grace to you that's very, very different. This person knows you're going places with or without them. For some of you, they want to plan a trip. There's a lot of movement here. You and this person may be overseas, or there may be some type of distance, some type of ocean between the two of you, but they want to see you. They want to take things to the next level. They have this statement of intent that is for you because they are being guided back to you. Granted, maybe they hit a detour or two, but now this person knows the course of action. They had to navigate through the obstacles. They had to understand that you required, or you needed them to be very gentle with you, and you were gentle with them even though they were harsh with you. That never changed. It's like this person would purposely like try to trigger you to prove that you weren't who you said you were. You're not, this beautiful earth angel. No, there has to be something wrong with you. I'm going to figure out what's wrong with you. This person put you through multiple realisticity, and I get that they would like purposely try to trigger you to get a reaction in order for them to say, see, I knew that they weren't right for me. Do you see their reaction, not acknowledging that they were playing games? That's called playing games, regardless if they want to acknowledge that or not. But for some reason, you were able to like remove the obstacles that this person was putting in front of you, and now they're looking at you as somebody that's very powerful, somebody that's very supportive, somebody that's very wise, somebody that they can trust, and they're discovering their true life path. It's almost like you're this person's North Star. You're pointing them in the direction that they need to go, and they're seeking this truth, and they're discovering it, and they're getting on their path, and they're making some type of plan to come towards you. Because their subconscious that was very, very guarded, the space between their inner knowing and their outer knowing, they know now. They've tapped into some type of past life knowledge, and they're listening to their intuition. This intuition in which once they silenced, for some of you, you definitely have a lot of abundance that's coming towards you. This is about you being recognized for who you are and what you are. This is a favorable outcome for you. This is like a joyful transition. This is somebody that's watching you continue to grow, watching you continue to succeed. Whether you're online and they're watching you, whether, like I said, maybe you're just a boss at your career, you're amazing at what you do, maybe you have a charity, whatever you do, you are the best at what you do. And this person is acknowledging that, and you can't tell them any different. My person is a star. My person, I know that this person that I'm dealing with, that I'm meant to be with them. There's communication coming in because this person is saying if I don't take action now, they're going to be in an energy where I'm going to be unable to reach them. This is somebody that wants to come in, they want to negotiate, they want to have a discussion. They're very, very nervous. For some of you, your person may have ADHD, or there may be some type of issue. I think people say, oh, you're narcissistic, but in reality, it could be that they're autistic because they're unable to show emotions. But for us, we take it personal. You're narcissistic. You're not doing what I want you to do, and you're playing games. Not realizing their mind isn't hardwired for that. Not realizing that just because so I feel like with this person, they're getting ready to make contact to you, and I think that it is very significant for you to listen to whatever this person's going to say, because there's something unexpected that's coming in here, and that you will be rewarded if you're able to take your emotions out of it and allow this person to communicate, allow this person to talk. Because this masculine energy or feminine energy is coming in, but it's about masculine or feminine. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, but this is somebody that is taking action. So you can be a woman in a masculine energy because you are sitting there constantly taking, or you can be a man that is in a feminine energy and is ready to receive because you've done everything. Now it's her turn to come forward, and it's her turn to give to you the way that you gave to her. But this person is getting ready to recognize your significance. This is somebody that cares a lot about you. This is somebody that had to go through this major butterfly metamorphosis. They needed time. They needed time to open up. They needed to embrace this change of the evolution of their soul. Look at this, because this person is acknowledging that they are forever yours, that there's this unbreakable bond between the two of you that is like nothing that they felt before. That you and them, that it doesn't matter. Through sickness and in health, death do you part. They know that they're meant to be with you. They know that they're meant to love you. And that this is a love that stands a lifetime. and that you've inspired this person to reinvent themselves. You've inspired this person to remove the unwanted stuff, to purge what needs to be removed. The unavoidable is becoming avoidable. You're restoring harmony back into this person, and the obstacles or the problems or the coldness or the blocking or the indifference, the interruptions, the delays, those are beginning to dissipate. Because this person is getting ready to bridge that sense of communication, to unite the two of you and really have this major connection, this collaboration, this harmony, this compromise. I understand what you want. I want to compromise now. There's a major victory coming for you. For a lot of you, with or without this person, you're getting ready to have major accolades given to you. This is somebody that wants to take you out. This is somebody that may want to spend time with you during the holidays, whatever you celebrate. But this person is really, really excited to be out with you. But it's like this person had to tap into like this inner confidence. It's about trusting their inner knowledge, trusting their inner knowing, believing in their power, operating from a place of instinctual energy instead of focusing on their problems, instead of focusing on the negativity. This is somebody that was very careless with your emotions and very careless with your heart. They made unhealthy choices in the past, whether it was them gaining weight, whether them was eating bad. Like, this was somebody that was very, very careful with who they let in because of the past choices that they made. But this is somebody that's having a lot of sleepless nights over their poor decisions that they made. And they're at this breaking point that they know that they have to make some type of decision, because I don't know if they ghosted you or what it is, but this person is looking at you as reclaiming your power and as highly desirable. This is Empress energy. Again, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, a unicorn, a superstar, whatever you identify as. This is a sense of this person is acknowledging your significance. This is somebody that believes and has this optimistic outlook on this expansive type of energy, that they're very lucky to have you in their life and that this is a part of destiny. Look at this, and that you are their magical getaway. This is somebody that's saying, I'm going to go for it. I know that I'm meant to be with this person. I know I'm going to have this beautiful new beginning. If I don't, I'm going to be over here crying these tears. I'm going to get a sense of loss, still stuck in my crazy circus drama, out of control, with karmic energy that I don't belong to. That solar eclipse, I'm telling you, it changed a lot for this person. It was the key to opening these closed doors. It was them to be able to access new experiences, and what was once closed before is now opening. This person is realizing that it's like you're able to turn something into nothing, that you are the alchemy. It's retrieving what they lost. This person is stressed out. Look at this, because why they view you as this perfect match. There was this time period last year, I feel like, or within the last few years, for those of you guys that have been together on this journey for a period of time, you guys were meant to come together a couple of cycles ago, but there was something that deterred this energy. It was something that stopped this energy, and now this past is coming back around. This cycle is coming back around because the two of you are this perfect fit. So it's like God in the universe is giving this person the ability to make it right. Look, we have the Empress at the top, the World at the bottom. Yeah, this person has been waiting, Saturn and Taurus. This has been a very patient energy. You've been very patient with this person, and this person has been waiting to give you what you want, whether it's their insecurities that held them back, whatever it is. This person is realizing that no matter what offers are given to them, nobody is like you. The Four of Cups. Your person has a lot of people around them, a lot of people that want their attention, but they're not interested in that because they're sitting here and they're thinking about you. They're realizing that without you, they're unhappy, they're bored with life, they're comparing their life with you versus their life without you, and they're realizing that why are they not taking this leap of faith? This is somebody that's very emotional about you. Moon in Cancer, that's a very emotional placement. This is somebody that's not let go of you. This is somebody that has a very tough exterior. And I feel like somebody was saying something about you recently, and this person shut it down. This person is like, don't talk about him. This is also individual with this Virgo energy coming in where they're willing to put the work in and want to put the work in. I want to put the work in so that they can come forward and they can have this conversation with you and they can tell you why they're different. They can tell you confidently how they really feel. Mercury in Cancer, it's a lot of energy right now where this person has waited for a period of time and they can't wait anymore. This is somebody that is in a very emotional state, and however they are going to come towards you, whatever they're going to express towards you, it's going to be extremely emotional because you've opened up that aspect of their heart. You've opened it up. This is about a reunion. This is this emotional outbreak. I'm not getting third party energy. This is about this person having this major reconciliation with this Scorpio energy, but they were not going to come forward and make it right and give you what you wanted until they did their due diligence, until they figured out exactly what makes you tick so that they can see, can I make them happy? If I offer them this commitment, will they be happy with me? For some of you, it's checking what your ring size is, looking things up, looking a place to take you. This is an energy that it's like everything is coming together at one time. Their small world is being expanded and they're realizing that everybody is connected. This entire time, they're over here hoarding their emotions. They don't want to give it up, but then they're upset when there's miscommunication. There's miscommunication because this person isn't being honest with who they are and what they want. But this is divine guidance. Look at this. You guys see it? Okay, doink doink, right? This is the 1-2 the Hierophant and the High Priestess. This is a divinely guided union that's meant to happen. This is something that is sanctioned by God, by the universe. You guys were meant to come into union. This is a soul contract between the two of you. And I feel like for a lot of you, I feel like God was over here like, nope, we're done waiting. Okay, Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, complete opposite energy. You've waited too long. It's time for you to take action. It's time for you to open up. It's time for you to say what you need to say and stop sitting here in this woe is me energy and take a level of action. There's success around this person. This person has been asking people for their opinion, telling people what they're going to do. Their friends and family may think that they're crazy, but they don't care because they're confident with this Queen of Wands and their conviction. They're confident with the direction that they're going because they've taken so damn long to make that decision. And everything has changed in their life. Their occupation may have changed, their finances may have changed, their mental may have changed, but the one thing that stayed consistent was how you were with them. That's never teetered. You told this person something very significant. We're going to be together. We're meant to be together. You knew this. You're coming in as this beautiful healer with this person where you have access to unknown realms, but your person is also a healer too. There was this thing on I think it was Instagram, and the person said people with mental illnesses, those are really healers that haven't been able to learn how to heal correctly. That makes sense because they have all this energy inside of them and they don't know how to process it. So it comes out as if they're crazy. You're here to teach this person. You're here to show this person the ropes, show this person the way that things are meant to be. Now we have a divine partnership. You have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, a perfect pair. You have one that's very ambitious and one that's leading the way. The Hierophant and the Apohierophants, Osmai, Hierophant, and Square. Osmai. So not only do you have a holy union, you have a physical union here with these two. And this is somebody that views you as very magnetic. They want you. They love your confidence. You're very attractive to them. It's just easy for you. That's why you're getting this Ace of Pentacles. That's why you're getting this new start. Because you were like, listen, with or without you, I'm moving forward. So either hop on Funky Town or, be left out at the bridge because this ferry is taken off and you're either with me or you're not. I love you. I wish the best for you, but I'm no longer stalling my life. I'm opening everything up. That's why this Ace of Pentacles is coming in, because you manifested it. Your thoughts are manifesting into reality. You had to change the negatives into positive. You had to ask yourself why I'm going through this. You had to do the soul work. You had to do the spiritual work. You had to go above and beyond in this situation in order to find your light, in order to figure out what made you happy. And by you making yourself happy, what you didn't realize it was also making this person happy. I get overwhelmingly that there's a lot of abundance that's coming for you right now. There's a very high vibration. You are on a vibration that is elevated. You are on a vibration of gratitude, being thankful. It is proven on brain scans that frequencies of low vibration, high vibration, and elevated bright vibrations, they look completely different. You've raised your vibration from being angry, from being sad, from being sorrow to these ups and these downs. You've regulated it into love, into compassion, into gratitude. So you are vibing at this energy where you are attracting all of this abundance towards you, and it is coming whether you realize it or not. And there is a brand new start for love because your intentions were pure, your intentions were real. Let's see things from the 3D perspective. How does this person view their romantic connection with the collective? The 10 of Cups. I know that's right. You're their wish fulfillment. The funny thing about the 10 of Cups, though, is it's fantasy, right? So this is this person fantasizing about you. It's not the 10 of Pentacles where it's like, we're in union, you're my person, we're married, we're doing this. But they're fantasizing about who you are to them. And it's really about this beautiful wish fulfillment. All right, guys, that is all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Bye-bye.